Most people learning English say yes when they actually mean no, and it's making them miserable.
Today, we're talking about one of the most useful and most avoided things in the English language, saying no. Not the rude way, not the awkward way, but the polite, natural way that native speakers actually use.
If you've ever agreed to something you didn't want to do just because you didn't know how to say no in English, this episode is for you.
So, Emma, I think a lot of learners feel like if they say no, they'll sound rude or even offensive. Is that something you've heard?
All the time. And honestly, it makes sense. In a lot of cultures, saying no directly is considered very impolite. So when people learn English, they carry that habit with them.
Right. And then they either say yes to everything or they say no in a way that comes across as cold because they don't know the soft phrases in between.
Exactly. There's a whole middle ground that native speakers use every single day.
Okay, so let's get into it. What's the simplest, safest way to say no in English?
I'd say the easiest one is, I'm afraid I can't. It's polite, it's soft, and it doesn't require a long explanation. Like your coworker asks you to cover their shift, and you say, I'm afraid I can't this time.
I love that one. Another one I use a lot is, I'd love to, but, and then you give a short reason. It shows you appreciate the invitation even though you're turning it down.
Yes, like, I'd love to come to the party, but I already have plans. It doesn't sound harsh at all.
What about when you need to say no to your boss? That's the one people are most scared of.
Oh, that's a good one. With your boss, you want to acknowledge the request first. Something like, I appreciate you thinking of me, but I'm fully booked this week. It's respectful, it's clear, and it doesn't leave them guessing.
And it doesn't slam the door either. You're not saying never, you're just saying not now.
Exactly. Not right now is actually a complete and polite answer on its own.
Let's talk about social situations too. Like a friend invites you somewhere and you just don't want to go. What do you say?
You can keep it simple. That sounds fun, but I'm going to sit this one out. Or even, I'm going to have to pass, but thank you for including me.
Sit this one out is such a natural phrase. A lot of learners wouldn't know that one.
Right. It sounds casual and friendly, not like a rejection at all.
Okay, I think the big takeaway here is that in English, saying no politely is less about the word no and more about the words around it.
That's it, exactly. You're softening it with phrases like, I'm afraid, I'd love to, but, or I appreciate it, however. The no is still there, it's just wrapped in kindness.
And you don't owe anyone a long explanation. A short, warm reason is enough.
Native speakers do this all the time. They don't over-explain. They say no, they give a brief reason, and they move on without guilt.
Which is something a lot of learners, and honestly a lot of native speakers too, need to hear.
So to recap, use softening phrases before your no, keep your reason short, and remember, polite does not mean long. I'm afraid I can't. I'd love to, but, and I'm going to pass this time will take you very far.
Practice these in real situations this week. The more you use them, the more natural they'll feel.
And you'll stop agreeing to things that drain your energy just because you didn't have the words to say no.
Which is a win for your English and, honestly, your life.
Subscribe so you never miss an episode. Bye, everyone.
Bye.